Yo, what is going on, YouTube? Um, I'm back with another video. Just kind of want to react to some forum posts, and just, kind of give my take on it. Because I was kind of doom scrolling a little bit, looking through some, I guess, forum posts and stuff like that. And one of the ones that caught my eye a little bit, even made me respond, was just in-game is dying, right? And one thing that I'm seeing is already a red flag, right? And that's this guy talking about like bringing back artifact swapping and stuff like that. You know, making the game challenging again. And man, if people are thinking that this shit right here makes the game challenging, you guys need to reevaluate what truly makes the game challenging. I mean, that this take is just it's a great topic, but is wild. The game 100% definitely does deserve challenging in-game content, no doubt about it. Survival mode, it was challenging, but even at the end of the day, survival mode, and I love survival mode. Like at the end of the day, it still wasn't nowhere near as challenging as what other games, are putting out when it comes to ESO score pushing, when it comes to Lost Ark and their hell modes, which are, what I responded to on this comment. Like, it's nowhere near how these other games are. And this is a problem too, because like if people are really trying to sit here and like talk like this on the forums, I mean, there's no wonder this shit's been there's no wonder the game's content's been asked for so many years. There's no wonder everybody left a long time ago. Like there's no wonder why all that stuff happened, right? Because these are the type of takes that you get on these forums where it's like, certain symptoms to the problem, but not actually treating the true problem. Um, so again, it's a great topic, but it's just one of those things where these guys are trying to treat the symptoms instead of the actual core problem, which is the content in the game. And again, the way I responded to this post was as nice as possible, right? But at the same time, like since being back, like and actually looking, rating in the new content and stuff, this shit is brain dead. Like it is truly brain dead. It is absolutely you're just aping everything. It's just a burn fest, which is cool. Again, for the DPS side of things, it's fun because you're just aping everything, right? You're just trying to push out damage. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to it where it's like the game is not challenging, and that's an issue. Like it hasn't been challenging in a long time. Doesn't look like it's gotten any better since everybody quit the first time. And since coming back, it doesn't look like it's any better. Even with me rating in the new raids and a little bit of the older content that, I miss too. So it's just it's stuff like this that really kills me because like this is a perfect topic, but again, just some things need to be a little bit addressed, and some, people that play this game, especially at a high level, they need to also too, like, y'all need to reevaluate as well, because if you guys are like, yeah, this dude's right, like this guy, he has a great point, bro, even y'all are the issues. Like even the guys who've been in and who are actually pushing the content hard, doing like DPS comps and shit like that. Like, bro, the only thing that is actually somewhat in game now is doing DPS comps, and that's about it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and even then, it's still that shit's still ass. I'm gonna be honest. And I did all that shit way back in the day. Like, there's just it's not, bro. Like, that's not tryharding, dude. Like, that is not fucking tryharding. That is, yeah, you might be able to master your loadout, whatever it is, like your rotation, whatever. Cool. But at the end of the day, bro, when the content's so fucking brain dead and you're just aping everything and you're not doing mechanics while doing damage because the content's so easy, like, the only skill gap is your rotation, to be honest. Or if you have certain things on on your character that some people don't have. Like, because they missed back then whenever that shit was broken and, you got in an event or whatever it is, right? So, for me, like, bro, they need to figure out a way to make the game challenging to where when you're DPSing, you better be moving, you better be adjusting like, to mechanics. Like, that is true in my opinion. Like, that's true in game, right? Like, ESO has score pushing, you're pushing score. I mean, that's the true in game when it comes to ESO. Lost Ark, I mean, it was the doing the hell modes, like that was what was, really pushing content back, on Lost Ark too. Like that is real in-game difficulty. I mean, when you're doing WoW, playing WoW, like Mythic Pluses and shit like that, like that's true in-game. Same thing with Final Fantasy. Excuse me, when you're pushing Final Fantasy as well. I mean, even those raids, man, look dope as shit. Like that's real content, and like that's the unfortunate thing with console players too. Like people that haven't ventured off of fucking DC universe and are still playing on a damn PS4 playing DC and never touched another MMO besides DC. Like these are the type of takes that people take. And no offense to those who are on who do that, but at least educate yourself before trying to sit here and find a solution for a game that literally it's way bigger than this. It's way bigger than this artifact swapping bullshit. Like I saw that shit too when I played, man, or whenever, not when I played, but like when I was looking at content and stuff, I saw people whenever they were streaming and stuff doing the artifact swapping. Bro, if y'all think that is fucking challenging, holy hell, y'all are tripping for real. Um like it's honestly funny. Like it's crazy. But anyways, so I just thought this was a crazy post. Great topic, something that definitely should be talked about, no doubt about it. It's a discussion that is 100% worth having, like I even said in this post. Like but this is something that, DC has not done for a very long time. It's why everybody quit the first time. It's just, but I guarantee you, man, if they would make this change, if they would actually invest into their content and build out good raids with challenging mechanics, like actually truly challenging mechanics, not just some random ass one shot that just happens in Elite on the new content that you can't control. It's like this shit's crazy. Like, if that's what makes the run challenging is just getting randomly one shot by a fucking cat. Like, if that's what their elite side of things is, just because things hit harder or whatever it is, who fucking whatever it is, right? Like, if they would just address this, I guarantee you all the people that quit back in the day, 100% would come back. Because I know people that came from DC that are still on ESO. I know people that came from DC that are still on Lost Ark because they switched over to PC and they said, fuck this shit. Like, they wanted to go and play something that was actually better. Like, right? So they went from basically DC to ESO, and then from ESO on PC to like Lost Ark to Final Fantasy to Black Desert, like stuff like that, right? Like that's what pretty much everybody went to from DC that I know. So it's just one of those things where if they do ever make this change, it could bring a lot of those old heads back, and I think it would be something. It's something that needs to happen because, bro, I love DC for one. Like I love ever since I've been back. Switching to PCs definitely revitalized the game for me, just because when I was on console, like yeah, I mean I haven't been on console in a long time, and I sure as fuck haven't played an MMO on console in a very long time. So for me, going back to console, playing an MMO on a controller and just on a console in general, just did not feel comfortable, and also too just did not. It was not making me enjoy the game anymore. I felt like I was fucking. I don't even know. Felt like I was back in 2012 again. So it's just one of those things where for me, switching over to PC has definitely revitalized the game for me, 100%. It's made me stick to it. It's made me, really grind the shit out of it these past, 2, 3 weeks since being back. But yeah, just as I'm doom scrolling on the forums, as I'm watching so much content on YouTube, just kind of, getting caught up with times. I'm just seeing a lot of stuff, and it's like there's there's so many ways that this game could really thrive, and hopefully it happens. But yeah, I mean, I would love to hear y'all's takes on this too. Just because, again, this is just my hot take, and this is my own opinion. I'm not saying, hey, yeah, jump on the bandwagon and agree with me. I'm not saying that by any means. You can 100% disagree with me. Don't care. But at the end of the day, though, like the core problem is, in my opinion, is just the content. So if they can fix that, get these mechanics right, and actually make it challenging, man, this game has no, dude. There's no freaking ceiling on it. Like the ceiling on it is, I mean, it's as far as they want it to go if they can make those changes. So hopefully they do. It would be dope to see just like more team-oriented mechanics put into the game and make it more coordination, not just who can burn the most. And again, like it's just one of those things where that's always been how DC is. Like it's always been about damage, pushing that damage as far as you can to make the content just quick and easy. Which I love. If you got good damage, I love that you can skip mechanics. Like that's something I've always liked. That's something that's on pretty much every game too. If you got the damage, skip the mechanics, great. But it's gotta be within reason, right? Like there needs to be some sort of like, hey, when the boss gets to this bar or whatever, it triggers a specific mechanic. Something to like make it something to make it a little bit more, I don't know, like just a little bit more flow to it and a little bit more fun and coordinating. But yeah, anyways, I can go on about that forever. Let me know what y'all think though. This is a great topic and I think it's definitely worth discussing. But yeah, I would love to see y'all's comments on it and see what y'all think, but and see how see how crazy my take was on it. But yeah, this is cool just to kind of look at everything and see, and also to see these guys and their opinion on what's challenging is pretty fun to see too. So hope you guys enjoy. Peace.